Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Shadowrun Returns. Last time we came down into the dark depths of the bowels of the Universal Brotherhood, deep beneath the surface. And we came and we found a lady here by the name of Marie Louise, who is trapped in a cell, and obviously against her will, by the Universal Brotherhood. We also ran into our old friend Jessica Watts, who we actually came into the Universal Brotherhood looking for, and she's at this very moment trying to have us killed. Oh, so it looked like the shot went out and they bounced back. So what we're doing right now is, well, aside from, battling these IC in the Matrix, maybe I should explain why we're battling these IC within the Matrix. Well, right now we're trying to get to a door control, because the only door out of the basement appears to be blocked off. So what we're doing is, Marie Louise being a decker, she was able to jump into the Matrix, and she's trying to find a way, through this situation. Now I'm trying to figure out where I should move next. This will probably be the best position. Oh no, it went off to the side. Of course. Alright, and here we are back out in the real world. So while Marie Louise is over here, decking into the Matrix, the rest of the team is trying to hold off sort of these invincible bug creatures. And they're invincible in the sense that once you kill their body, they jump out into these weird ghost forms, and then you can't hurt them. These things are completely, we'll say, invincible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually grab Portex, and this is the decker we brought along with our current mission. I'm actually going to get him to go ahead and we'll say plug into the Matrix himself, and hopefully that will give Marie Louise a bit of backup in the system. So we're going to send Portex over there, and we're going to leave the rest of the team to deal with the bug threat. Now, my current method, the way I've been dealing with the bugs, is I use Mind Wipe on one of them, and that kind of keeps that one, we'll say, sort of subdued, and then the other one we sort of regularly kill. The problem is, once this thing gets out, it's fairly lethal. So what I'm going to do with Alexis is I'm going to go ahead and heal myself, because I have taken 17 points of damage, and in case they want to go ahead and, start attacking me again, I want to make sure that her health is right up there. Right now, there's nothing we can really do for this creature here, so we're going to have to kind of just hope things don't go terribly. I'm actually going to cast armor. Let me see, I can cast that on as many people as I want. So first, I'm going to cast it on myself, and then I'm going to go ahead and cast that off on maybe Nichi. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at the character stats really quick. I want to see who has got a greater chance of dodging. They both have, we'll say, similar health. He's got 60 health, Coyote's got 66. So Coyote actually has more health than is that a troll? Orc, sorry. That's the orc. Let's see, quickness 4, and she's got a quickness of 5. So Coyote's actually got more survivability than this orc. So I'm going to go ahead and use the armor spell on him. And hopefully that will go ahead and, that'll keep him a little bit more, we'll say, resistant against damage. And we'll put her behind some cover, even though cover really doesn't mean anything at this point. So we're going to go ahead and end the turn, because, like I said, there's really nothing we can do here. So jumping back into the Matrix, Portex has arrived, which is excellent, because I can get him into position to start helping out and flanking these enemies. Now, one thing I do like is that like the passage of time will say, oh, are you kidding me? I gotta use up another action to move over one square. I figured he could fire it off. Okay. Well, we'll move out one square. Oh, now I can fire. Well, that's just great. Anyways, as I was saying, I like that the passage of time when it comes to the Matrix versus the real world is so different that basically, when you're in the Matrix, your characters tend to be able to, go through 2 full rounds before it jumps back out to the real world. and we'll say the real world basically gets sort of 1 turn. And that kind of, I guess it kind of goes to show, we'll say, the difference of time of, you know, traveling, we'll say, through a network, you know, you're traveling in a computer where things tend to be very quick. I don't want to go too far because I know some enemies are going to be popping out very shortly here. Actually, that was 2 rounds there, wasn't it? So that was technically, we're actually on technically our 3rd round. That's cool. So I'm gonna move him up to about here, and that's where they spawn. Okay. So there we have the door control node, and that's where we are trying to get to. In the meantime, though, we do need to deal with some of these, ICs. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I just remembered here. We have an execute assassin ESP. So basically, it's an expert system program. This is sort of a summon that you can do while in the Matrix. So I can go ahead and summon this thing as sort of a third-party member to assist us within, well, within the Matrix. I'm actually going to move Marie-Louise. I'm wondering if I should fire first and then move up. I'm going to try firing first. Because right now she's kind of safe. There we go. Then we're gonna go ahead and move her, I don't know, over here sounds good. And then have her open up fire using Killer, level 2, on this white sparky IC down here. Now I'm noticing my, my alert gauge is getting up, and I can't remember what happens when it gets full. I think, you know, you start to have an endless stream of enemies spawn in. I can't remember exactly what it is, though. Darn it, I can't remember. Darn it, missed. I should have gotten a little bit closer too, because now it's gonna target Marie-Louise. Alright, there we go, awesome, took him out. Now, I know Portex does have an ability that will allow him to sort of suppress that gauge, so I'm probably gonna get him to use that next time we're in the Matrix. Alright, so we're back here. This creature is still mind-wiped, which is fine. This creature has actually returned back to its body, so we're gonna go ahead and open up fire on this and try to, well, we're gonna try to killify it. There we go, killify. You have been killified. Oh, darn it. Now we do have this drone that's a little bit close. It's actually not the drone that's currently being controlled, so let's just hope that our shotguns don't damage it. I should have known better. I'm like, by saying this, I am jinxing the whole thing. And I destroyed our drone. Awesome. Great job, team. Yes. Fortunately, I don't think we were going to be needing any of the drones, because, like I said, at this point here, it's, utility's more important. Now, I do have some concussion grenades, and actually the drone that we just destroyed had some concussion grenades, but they don't work on the ghost, so... Darn it, only 57% chance of hitting. And are you going to miss every single shot? I'm willing to bet you're going to miss every shot. You missed every shot. Alright, so I guess it's going to be up to Alexis to, or Alex, rather, to go ahead and take out this sucker here. We don't have to worry about this one. If we hit this one, it basically gets, it snaps out of its mind wipe. So we're going to go ahead and just launch a sand spell over at this creature. It's dead. And now we're just going to wait. We're going to hit end to end our turn. And the creature's come back to life, and it hits Alex. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, target me. Now, one thing I'm concerned about, it said -1 AP, and I can't remember how many action points it costs to use the mind wipe. I think we should be good, though. Alright, so now back in the Matrix, we're gonna go ahead and move this sucker up, right up close. You're moving right on in, buddy, and we're gonna get you to use the Assassinate ability. It's a powerful attack program directed at one target for 150 IP damage. This is basically a one-hit kill. There we go. One guy down. Portex. We're gonna go ahead and get you to use Suppression, which reduces the alarm state by 4. And... let's see, does that go down? Yes. So if we can keep the alarm state down, to my understanding, that is a good thing. I can't remember what happens. I think enemies basically just continue to keep spawning in all around you, and that's not really something we want. So we're going to try to avoid that. I'm gonna get oh no, I just remembered something. I had played through this part last time, but like I can't remember if I mentioned this earlier in the episode, but I blue screened and I lost everything, so I had remembered that only Marie-Louise could use the door control node. Marie-Louise, I found you. Hakeem, is that you? Call me Samzi, please. We're in an unsecured node. Hang on, I'm running a decoy operation with Mirror's utility to mask you so the rest of the Brotherhood's grid doesn't swarm you with ice. How did you find me? You leave a very distinctive trail, ML. You need to work on that. Now what the hell is going on here? There's no time. The next level the Universal Brotherhood is always talking about. I think they transform into bugs. I had heard some rumors on Shadowrun, but this is worse than I thought. I warned you about these people. You've got to get out of there. Way ahead of you. This node controls the doors. We're free. Now we just need to get out of here. I'll see you soon. I hope. Tell the leader of the runner team with you to contact Baron Samzi in the Matrix as soon as they can gain access. Tell them I will be looking for them. Alright, so we have a little bit of a, we'll say, a development to the, we'll say, the story at this point. So, we've, I guess Marie-Louise is going to be someone we're going to be talking to a little bit more, as well as this guy named, who's going by the name Samzi, but I think they gave him the name Hakeem, originally. But, you know, his screen name is Samzi. He likes Saturdays, so. Alright, and let's see if we can get out of here within this one turn. I'm not too sure. I believe you can go ahead and just sort of jack out, but I think that actually brings with it damage penalties if you just pull yourself out. I think it's actually safer for the character to manually travel back to the exit. So we're gonna go ahead and travel back through the Matrix, back to the exit point, and into the real world. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're probably gonna go back to the real world right now. Yeah, there we go. So the ghost has come back to life, and this sucker here is now firing again. So, we're gonna go ahead and once again use Mind Wipe, and since... oh, wait, I thought I was -1 AP. Why does it show that I still have 3 action points? Okay. I'm not too sure why that is. Whatever, I'm cool with that. So basically, this enemy has now been Mind Wiped, and there's nothing we can do about this sucker here. So, Nichi has been protected with armor. I'm not too sure exactly what else, what other bonus I can give him. Now, this invulnerability to everything, I'm pretty sure that's not a magic effect. What happens if I try Dispel? No, Dispel doesn't work. So basically, at this point here, all we can do is run for the door. Because the door has now been unlocked, saying thanks to our 2 deckers here. Who I love how when they're jacked in, they're still typing. I don't know, I would have thought it would have been more of a mental thing with the way they're projected into the Matrix, but whatever. Let's run for the door. I'm gonna get Alex over there, get Coyote to actually run over there and open the door. And Nichi should be fine to let's see how far can he run. He's a little bit slower being, I don't know, I guess an orc might be a little bit slower. Alright, so I'm gonna get him to run over here. Coyote's gonna run more towards the door. Portex and Marie-Louise should be able to run their way to the door. Actually, I'll keep the drone behind as sort of a rear guard. That's what we'll do. So we'll end this turn and then get these 2 out of the Matrix. There we go. So Portex is now out and Marie-Louise follows shortly afterwards. And now basically we're just making a beeline for the door. Let's just get out of here. So to get to there, I would need 4 actions, so yeah. We're going to go ahead and, let's see how far Portex can make it before he's out of action points. So he can actually make it in front of, Nichi. And Marie-Louise, how far can she make it? Oh yeah, so that we can all make it pretty close to the door. So I'm gonna kind of have Alex and the Strato 9 drone as sort of rear guards. I'm gonna keep them, moreover, we'll say closer to the enemy so that they take most of the fire, because Alex, you know, not being an orc or a troll or anything, actually has, let's see, hit points 85 as the total capacity, so actually is the tankiest character in the entire party, which I find somewhat amusing. Okay, Coyote's out the door. Awesome. What about you, Nichi? I don't think you can make it all the way. No. Or maybe you could have, but the option wasn't there to actually do anything. So, we're gonna go ahead and hit end and see what happens next. Creature walks on over and is... no! It's blocking the door, isn't it? No, okay. If that thing would have gotten one more space, I think he would have actually blocked the door. And that would have sucked. Alright, she's out the door. Marie-Louise, can you make it to the... Oh, freak, you can't make it to the door. They can't see, that's the problem. There's no line of sight, so that's why I can't click on the door. Okay. I'm gonna move Alex up once, just so we can get line of sight on the door. Then I'm gonna get Portex to run out the door, and then get Marie-Louise to run out the door. And then I'll get Alex to run out last. There we go. All done. And the leader goes out last, because she's just cool like that. Alright, so we're back out in the back alleyways. Marie-Louise is putting on a tough face, but you can see she's spooked. Thanks for the rescue. I'm getting the hell out of here. Let's see, hold on. What was that back there? I don't think she knows. Just a minute. Who are you? Where are you going? I'm not too sure we want to get caught up right now. Yeah, getting out of here sounds like a good idea. That sounds like the best option to me. We just want to get out of here, so let's go with the bottom option. She's glassy-eyed, maybe in shock. Good. Thanks again. Don't worry about me. I'll see you around. No, you need to come back. Don't run away. The image that suddenly lights up your comlink is clearly a non-standard transmission. Whoever it is, they're using the Matrix to tight beam their avatar's face instead of their own. You can tell that the voice has been modulated to disguise it. Bonsoir, mon ami. You must be careful with these devices. They can be hacked if you are not careful. Who are you, and how did you get into this comlink code? Forgive me, I am the Baron Samzi. Perhaps you have heard of Samzi. He is a decker of unique gifts. Some have gone so far as to call him a technomancer. We too, we have a common knowledge now, and we share a common purpose. Alright, let's see, what are we gonna say? I'm listening. Explain yourself now, or whoever you are, get off my comlink. This is not a good time. No, I'm really curious about what's going on, so we're gonna go with, I'm listening. The girl, she is important to Samzi. He is grateful for your timely assistance to her, and he finds himself in a position to return the favor. Samzi knows the one you are after. He knows, and he can help you to get her. Wait, help you get to her. There we go. But this comlink, it is not a secure connection, is it? No, we need to meet face-to-face, well, so to speak, in cyberspace. Alright, well, what's your stake in this business? Or why should I trust you? Or why not meet in the real world? Why hide in cyberspace? Look, I'm getting out of here. I'll talk to you later. Actually, I like this one here. Why not meet in the real world? Because, honestly, I think that would be a lot less traceable and a lot, we'll say, more... I don't know, I think that would be safer. You see, the Baron, he is unable to do such a thing in his current condition. But enough about me. You're a computer program, aren't you? You're like an artificial intelligence or something. Suddenly, the Baron's flowery speech is gone, and he's all business. Get to a secure jackpoint. Enter Shadowlands. I will meet you there. Bon voyage. The Baron grins, and his image flickers away. Alright, so we are now in a back alley, and I'm gonna... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save my game. Reason being is... my video card's heating up quite a bit, which it really shouldn't for this still image. Just in case something crashes, I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose all the progress, but then again, I'll lose the video anyways. Whatever. Let's not get bogged down with technical issues. I walked 2 steps and... Okay, things paused for a second, so I was a little bit concerned about what was going on there. Wait, so I take a step and then I hear tsk, 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 tsk. Is that a bug, or is that just something to do with them walking, or is there something in here? Is there something in this alleyway? That's really strange for how that's working. Huh. Okay. I guess there's nothing here. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to explore. Make sure there was nothing there. So... Weird. Alright, let's go ahead and get on out of here. Let's escape, and we got... Let's see, you are about to transition to a new location. Do you wish to continue? Yes, I would like to confirm that. I think we're gonna go back to the Seamstresses Union. I think that probably makes sense. I guess, yeah, to find a secure jackpoint. Yeah, there we go. The Union. Getting justice for Sam is going to take more effort than it originally appeared. You didn't anticipate this killer, or his killer, being protected by a cult filled with giant unkillable bugs. But she is. And if you're going to get to her, you're going to need to find a way around, or through, those bugs. After a taste of the belonging, which is capitalized, I knew it! There's something deep and evil down there. The belonging that the Universal Brotherhood offered, the sordid surroundings of the Seamstresses Union feel more like home than ever. Oh, that's right, we gotta deliver some bad news to Cherry Bomb, don't we, about her brother. Be like, yeah, we found your brother. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't good. I'm not sure I want to deliver that kind of news. Oh well. I don't know why exactly I'd be thinking of it being such a hard thing. It's a fictional world, right? Yeah, I'm not getting I don't get emotionally invested in games. That never happens. All right, so we find ourselves back in the Seamstresses Union. Now, there's a few things here. We can talk to, actually, we can talk to a few different people. In addition to that, there's also the matter of leveling up. I noticed that we're up to 15 points of karma. That's amazingly wonderful. So, I'm debating now. I'm like, do I put the points into body? Do I put the point back into, what was the other thing? I did willpower, spellcasting, or do I go ahead and put the points into quickness to avoid getting hit again, you know, in the future? I'm actually thinking of going into, quickness. Yeah. I think I'll bring everything up until, it requires 9 points. So basically, after quickness gets up to 8, then I'll bring up, actually, wait. I want to keep spellcasting in front of quickness, just so that I'm always hitting with the best possible ability. So, quickness up to 7. Will that make it tied with? Yes, that will make it tied with my spellcasting. So, we'll put 1 point into quickness, or we'll say raise it 1 level, and that leaves us with 8 available karma. That's perfect. Then I can go ahead and put that point into my spellcasting. Ta-da! Level up. Well, you know, there's no actual levels in the game, but there we go. Alright, so with that done, let's go ahead and talk to Cherry Bomb. We need to deliver some bad news to her. Cherry Bomb is swamped with customers, but when she catches a glimpse of you, she gets up on her tiptoes to talk to you over their heads. Hey there, Alex X, what's going on? Hey, Cherry, listen, we need to talk about Shane, or it's your ex, he's dead, or nothing important. No, we need you to deliver the bad news. Let's go with the top one. Hey, Cherry, listen, we need to talk, about Shane. Shane? What about Shane? It's not good, Cherry. She looks you in the eye. Just tell it to me straight, Alex. I'm a Baron's girl. Shane's dead. I can't tell you anything else right now. It's too dangerous, but I thought you should know. My God, Shane. She looks at her customers, then down at the bar top for a long moment before finally composing herself. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe we'll talk later. She continues processing the information, then she remembers something. Oh, hey, Johnny Clean asked me to flag you down the minute I saw you. Said he's got someone who wants to talk to you. He sounded a little freaked out about it. He's waiting for you downstairs. Johnny Clean, that was the Decker, wasn't it? The janitor Decker, so that's probably our meeting with Sam Z. We need to go downstairs to go ahead and chit-chat with them. Let's see. I'll head downstairs when I'm ready. The wind is out of her sails. Most of the regulars are here. Alright, yeah, we'll have a chit-chat with the regulars and all that good stuff. Alright, you know what, guys? Because of my, we'll say, a little bit more worried stability of my system, we're gonna go ahead and save things here and end things here. I realize that makes for a slightly shorter episode than what I like to give, but it's only by, like, what, 2 minutes or so, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. So, anyways, sorry about that. I'll try to record this maybe a little more often, that way I can make it up to you guys. But anyways, if you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.